Karnataka, where Sadananda Gowda supporters are holding protest as he goes and makes his way towards the Raj Bhavan to put in his resignation. Remember the kind of drama that we have been talking about in Karnataka politics. It's been one headache after another for the BJP in the state. In fact, even as they try to grapple with the situation, take a look at these visuals that are coming into you from Karnataka as the protesters, in fact supporters of Sadananda Gowda, are coming out and making their voices heard against whatever's been going wrong in Karnataka politics. Let's get in more from Pratibha Raman. Pratibha, take us through the visuals. What exactly is happening right now?
They were a group of protesters who just came. They were all supporters of Sadananda Gowda, and they were not really waiting to see Sadananda Gowda heading to Raj Bhavan to resign. So their slogan was "Do not resign." So this is what all of them had to say. In fact, it was difficult for Sadananda Gowda's car to wade through the crowd and get past the gate, in fact, because all of them were lying down on the road, and they said, let the car pass through us, we wouldn't let Sadananda Gowda resign. So this is how wild the crowd was. But Sadananda gave a speech where he did say that we will all work for the party and we will have conveyed all your thoughts and all your angst to high command, and in 2 days they would give us some results. So we'll have to wait and see exactly will BJP high command appease Sadananda Gowda's demands as well as the supporters' demands and work this through so that both the parties have it.
Pratibha, just stay on with us. Let's also get in a word from our Bangalore Bureau Chief Imran Qureshi, who's also now joining us here on this bulletin. Imran, just give us a sense of how exactly the BJP high command is going to be dealing with this crisis, the kind of demands that have come forward from Sadananda Gowda, also the fact that he also needs to be placated.
Well, that is perhaps one of the reasons why Mr. Rajnath Singh, the Central Party observer, has stayed back in Bangalore. The aim now is, the agenda is that Mr. Sadananda Gowda has just entered the Raj Bhavan. He will submit his resignation. In a short while from now, Mr. Jagdish Shettar will come in and stake his claim to form the next ministry. And tomorrow morning, hopefully, they plan to have the swearing-in ceremony by about 9:25, around 9:25, 9:30 in the morning. So if they have to meet that deadline, they need to sort out all the issues and ensure that 31 cabinet ministers, along with their portfolios, are decided in consultation with the party high command, that is the Central Party observer, Mr. Rajnath Singh. And of course, the critical question of having one deputy chief minister or two deputy chief ministers, and how many people will represent each of the groups. All these issues are going to be discussed and sorted out by late this night, perhaps even till tomorrow morning. That is basically the agenda. It is very unlikely that it's going to be smooth.
Alright, doesn't look smooth at all. So it's one big headache once again for the BJP. Imran, talking about the larger picture, which way do you see this actually going, with tantrums coming forward from all the key parties really involved in the politics of the state?
Well, it remains to be seen, because what has happened by this by this consolidation of the Lingayat vote bank, particularly in the name of, symbolized by Mr. B.S. Yediyurappa, is that, and the removal of Mr. Jagdish Shettar, removal of Mr. Sadananda Gowda, and the particular comment of Mr. Nitin Gadkari the other day that there is nothing wrong with Mr. Sadananda Gowda. He's a nice man. He's given a clean administration. He's an honest administrator and all that. But he said the only criteria why he's being removed is because he's not a Lingayat practically. That is the point that he was trying to make, and that certainly has not gone down very well with the Vokkaliga community. The Vokkaliga community incidentally enjoys in South Karnataka. It is the Vokkaliga community which was on the marginally quite a few of the BJP won quite a number of seats, 17 seats in South Karnataka, and that is primarily the Vokkaliga belt, and those seats are going to be certainly in question now in the next election. That is the issue. That is, the social divide between the Vokkaligas and the Lingayat is the critical issue. That has been impacted immediately. We don't know how far it will go, how soon it can be repaired. That is the question.